Hey, what's going on? Facebook is KIM Kim out of Savannah, Georgia of BetterBodyCrew.com. And hello, Instagram. How are you doing today? What is it, Wednesday? Yeah, I think something like that. So listen, guys, this is going to be super duper quick. I say that every time, but this time I mean it because I got somewhere to be. So I just did the money portion, my favorite thing to talk about, the money portion of the launch for Miss Swain, who is under the leadership of Candy B out of Conyers of the Better Body Builders. And it went awesome. She did a really, really good job. And I have a launch tonight for Ashley Taylor out of California. She's a part of the West Coast team that's really rocking and rolling. The West Coast people are killing it, okay? So when I'm speaking with Ashley, and of course when I just now spoke with Miss Swain, they both echoed the same sentiments, which is, I was so nervous to invite people. I was so nervous on the call. Well, guys, let me tell you right now, I'm going to give you a really, really quick tip about inviting. Now, I am not saying this works for everyone. This is just what has worked for me. And it puts my people's mind at ease. Because let me tell y'all something. When I first got into my primary company, my first company back in a few years back, the guy that was there, he was a really big guy. And so he was like, you just call people and you tell them, look, I'm doing the project of my life. And you know, tell me yes, tell me no, tell me quick, or I gotta go. And I was like, dang, he can't stop with it. And he was like, and then, you know, if they don't move quick, I hang up on them. And I was like, dang, that's boss moves. You try that crap if you want to, if you're a newbie. If you don't have influence, and if you've never done this before and you've never had success, try that. That's the surest way to piss a bunch of people off. Okay, real talk. But if you have influence, you can do that because people will be like, okay, like there's certain people that I know right now. If they call me, I don't care what they do, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I feel honored that you called, Mr. Imonitier. So what time? Just tell me the time and place to be. But if that's not you, and to be honest with you, that's not the majority of you. People might like you, they might love you, but you have zero influence with them as it relates to the business world. So here's what you do. You throw yourself on the mercy of the court. Okay, let me tell you what I mean by this. Hey, what's going on, Sincere? What's going on, OG Trees and everybody? Marsha Wright, I see y'all. I gotta check my time. Hey, Mary Stewart, we gotta get you to director, girlie. All right, so listen. My superpower is honesty. I do not fake the funk. I don't fake it till I make it. You'll do it if I call you. Oh, Randy, I got you. You know it's a delay with the social media. But listen, y'all, my superpower has always been my honesty. People call me and be like, can you guarantee that I'm going to, hey, ma'am, hey, sir, whoa, Speedy Gonzalez, I don't guarantee nothing. Except for the fact that my company has a 30-day satisfaction guarantee when you order through the corporate website. How about that? That's all I'm going to guarantee. Y'all tell Carrie I'm on Facebook Live. So, hey, family, I'm paying attention because I need help speak. All right, so I got you, Sincere. This is what you do if you have zero influence or people really, you haven't had success in this profession and you want people to get on your launch. You call them, you make them laugh, you be honest with them. And when I told Ashley that, she was laughing, but it's really the truth. You use whatever you have to use to get people to understand. Talk from your heart, not from your head. That's the problem with the majority of y'all. Y'all join this business and you turn into weirdos. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just be honest. If you haven't spoken to your aunt since Jesus was a child, when you call her, don't be like, hey, Auntie Mary, you know you always been my favorite aunt. Listen, I need a favor. Can you support me? The people want to know what's in it for me. And even if they love you, and you know who people like to support? Kids. Because kids are cute. So kids can sell anything. Wrapping paper, cookie dough, Girl Scout cookies, and people going to buy it. But when you grown and rusty, when you 40, when you 50, when you're 30, even when you're 26, they feel like you grown. Go out there and get a job just like me. To a certain extent, right? So here's what you want to do. When you call your people up, just be like, hey, Auntie Mary, listen. I know you're probably wondering, who is this? Because it's been so long since we spoke. And I'm just going to keep it real. I think about you way more than I actually let you know. I'm so sorry for that. But one of the reasons why I've been so busy is because adulthood is no joke. You know what I'm saying, Auntie Mary? She'd be like, I told you a little butt when you were little. I know, Auntie Mary. But listen, I don't have long right now. We are going to catch up, but I do have a favor to ask. keeping it real, Kassan is 10 years old. He eating me out of house and home. And I'm trying my best as a single parent, Auntie Mary. You remember little Kassan? Yeah, girl. All right, I'm trying my best, Auntie Mary, just to be here for him, to be present in the household, to not have to go get a second job. And so I found something that I believe I've seen. Like, I'm partnered with some people and they're doing some amazing things. A bunch of other single moms, they're able to stay at home with their kids. Auntie Mary, I'm trying my best not to go get a single job or to rob a bank. You feel me? I don't want to end up on that show for my man. You see that show? Yeah, girl. This is how I talk to people. I talk to people real speak. I don't try to be like, I'm embarking upon the project of my life, because nobody cares. That's just for me, right? Somebody else can say that and get great results. But for me, I use the name of my son. When customers place an order with me, I say, do you know that when you buy from me, you allow me to stay at home with my son, to do homework with him, to make it so that he won't end up on a drug dealer, so he won't break into your house. Do you know that's what your purchase of liquid gold does? Now they laugh, but in the back of their mind, they like, true that. Somebody will be like, you shouldn't use your kids. But why not? If this is your why that makes you cry, or your why that makes you fly, why not let people get an emotional connection with people and keep it real with them? Because let me tell you something, the majority of people that you're talking to, they're going through the same thing too. I don't care if they're not a single parent. If they're married to somebody, that married couple probably struggling because they flossing for the Joneses. So if you married and you calling on your family members and friends, let me tell y'all something. If it's one thing people like to do, it's be nosy. Okay, so put them in your business, although I know it's not popular, and tell them, watch me work. Watch me turn this around. Put yourself on blast. Hold yourself publicly accountable to all the people that you've been lying to, all the people you've been perpetrating for. You know, the people that come to your house and be like, ooh, you got a new big screen TV? And they love it. They eat it up, right? Eat up all your food too. But they don't know you charge that TV. That thing came from errands. You're going to pay $5,000 for that TV. You're going to pay the price of an inexpensive car for a freaking TV because your credit bad, or whatever the case may be. So if you join this business because I know because when I was married, we did crazy stuff like that. We didn't do the errands, but we looked a lot better than what we really were. So I'm telling you, is it scary? Yes. But let me tell you, it will have people watching you. And when you hold yourself publicly, when you don't hide behind what you've been hiding behind all of the time, which is the lies that have become your life, whatever made you, and if you don't have money problems, cool. Kudos to you. I have people in my organization that make 6 figures on their full-time job, but they want time freedom. So then you call up your coworkers, you call up your friends and be like, yeah, y'all know I'm making 6 figures with the government, but let me keep it real with you. By the time I get home, I'm tired. Hubby's already in the bed. We're not spending time together. I love my man, and I want to give him a back rub. I want to have great sex with him. You feel me? And your friend might be like, girl, this juicy. Yes, I do feel you. I feel the same way. Good. What you doing tomorrow night at 8 o'clock? Because I found a way, I believe, to buy back my time. I'm partnered with a group of people, and they have done some amazing things. Everything from a single parent of special needs twins to a divorced mom of a single child to a 52-year-old grandmother that's working in a pork plant. They found a way to buy back their time. And let me tell you right now, I'm gonna tell you right now. I want you to be there for me, but I think this can also benefit you too. Just keeping it real. And if you don't show up, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me now. When other people who did show up get a better position than you. Just saying. Don't say I didn't tell you. Because y'all, literally, I've had people that have called me and joined me, even though their cousin, they neighbor, their co-worker is in the business. You know why? Because they're like, well, she didn't ask me. And I went to YouTube and I Googled this company and I found you and I joined with you. Because she didn't ask me. So for all of you who don't want to call your family members or friends, you're doing them a huge disservice, and you really are doing yourself a huge disservice too. Because oftentimes these people are going to join anyway. And when they find out that you're in it, they're going to be like, well, why you didn't tell me? I would have much rather joined with you than this random person I found on Instagram. And you would have much rather them join with you too. So talk from the heart and you will never go wrong. If you know you haven't spoken to somebody in forever, say that. But don't call them super duper needy, super duper weirdo person, right? Acting like you just, hey, yeah, I'm in a bind. Can you support me? I'm working with a millionaire. Everybody nowadays working with a millionaire. Everybody's not. But everybody in MLM is working with some type of millionaire, and they all say that line. Most people don't believe you when you say that. They just don't. They just don't. So you have to actually make them want to be on the line. And the best way you can do that, guys, just keep the crap real. When customers call me and say, Kim, do you have a deal? You had a deal the last time. Girl, let me tell you something. The last time I had a bill I needed to pay. So yeah, I discounted my product to pay that bill. Now I'm all paid up, baby. So I ain't got no deals. I'm not saying that literally. I'm just saying that stuff changes. And I keep it real with my customers just like that. Girl, last time you called me, I was in a pickle. Now I'm straight. I had a great week last week. You catch me at the right time? Yes, I'm willing to have a little more wiggle room on my prices, on my profits, right? But it all varies. It all depends. And when you say stuff like that to people, make it make sense to them. Be honest. Keep it real. Talk from the heart. I had to tell a customer the other day, because they were like, can you do something for me on the price, something more? I said, more than what I already did? No. But I'm your boy. I said, let me tell you who my first boy is. The boy that came out of my uterus. Okay? My son. That's who my first boy is. Now, yes, you my boy, but that's my dependent that I claim on my taxes. I ain't giving you nothing else besides what I said I'm going to give you, because as much as I like you, I don't like you more than I love him. Okay? And every dollar you save is a dollar I can't put into my household for him. So we gonna do this or not? Okay? I'm a straight shooter. Pow, pow, right? Like Wendy Williams. And you should be too. It's gonna make your life so much easier. You don't have to remember any lies. You don't have to. And I'm telling you guys, I always respect people that come at me like this. I cannot stand the person on Facebook who I do not know that jumps in my inbox and like, hey, girlfriend, I just started a lash company. I would love your support. Here's my link. Who are you? Strange, weirdo, random person acting like we homies, acting like we call up each other and talk about 90 Day Fiance together. What you mean, hey girlfriend? Who are you? I would much rather you get in my inbox and be like, hey Kim, I have no clue how I know you. I don't know what group we met at, but I see we're Facebook friends. I joined this company because I lost my job due to what's going on. And I'm just doing what my sponsor told me to do, going through my list of Facebook friends on a wing and a prayer, hoping that somebody will have mercy on me and at least place an order. If that's you, awesome. If it's not, and you know somebody who wants to do a good deed for the day, give them my link, please. Do you know how much more likely I am to buy from that person versus the person that's like, hey, girlfriend? That's a sure way for me to be like, block, girlfriend. Boop, boop. Is this making sense to you? Does this help you out at all? Again, this is not for everybody. If you got influence, if you Judge Hatchet or something, everybody know your name, everybody respects you, your approach is going to be totally different. But if you a newbie, baby, child, I'm just telling you what works for me, what has worked for me when I was a newbie, and what works for me even now. I'm just a straight shooter with people, very honest, very upfront. And I find, guess what? It's my superpower. People love honesty, believe it or not. In the world of, boobs and butts on Instagram and all the fake and phony on Facebook, people actually do appreciate honesty, authenticity, transparency. Go figure, right? All right, guys, I gotta go. Newbie in the building taking all this in. Good. We need to talk, sis. You know where I'm about to go to? I'm about to go to the 8 o'clock. It's 8:09. Okay, I'm about to go to our thing. Hopefully, it's in the WhatsApp chat. If not, I'm going to post it again. So hopefully somebody posted the link. But join on and support Sincere. This is a presentation we do every single day that you can get your prospects on. And guys, if you are watching me and you want me to help you build a business, you want me to help you put money in your pocket, I show you every single day. I document my day. I went to Publix the other day, y'all. And because I had a face match that had TLC on, somebody was like, you saw that stuff? I was like, yeah, girl. She was like, no. I was like, yeah, girl. And we connected on social media. Yesterday we met up. Boom. My pocket is a little bit fatter. Okay? First of all, your girl keeps products on hand. So it was nothing for me to supply her with what she needed. And I had a sale from what? From somebody in my own backyard in Pooler, Georgia. Who would think that somebody's looking for a TLC rep in Pooler, Georgia? But right here in your own backyard, in my own backyard, just like yours, there's money. You just gotta collect it. You just gotta show up and show out and let people know, I'm here. Bring me your money. And they'll do it. And they'll enjoy doing business with you if you are honest and not some MLM weirdo. Okay? So stop it. All right? Gotta go. Bye.